Hello everyone, again. I tried to find absolutely everything else to do other than actually start building where our plants are going to go in the house. So that includes collecting a whole lot of iron nodes from up there using our Anki. I drove him all the way over from where he was hiding when we got our Uteranus, by the way. We did get that saddle finally. What I ended up doing, let's give him another level here, melee. I am not good at fighting with the Uteranus. I'm just not managing the cadence of how you attack. I don't want to attack anything here directly. How about that bug? I missed. I missed again. There's a delay. This is about as fast as it goes. There, I finally got the bug. It's about as fast as it goes. I didn't even see where it went. But there are a lot of animals that attack faster than that, so honestly, the UD doesn't seem to be a great individual dino. It really should have kind of an entourage, because as well, you can see the little thing there about auto courage. That definitely helps amp up and improve the specs of your dinos while they're doing their jobs. So what I really should probably do is get at least some more Allosauruses. I've forgotten if Carnos respond, like if your tamed Carnos respond to any better than any other when you have a Fluffysaurus, because it's what they do in the wild, but I'm not sure they're that special when they're in your entourage. Alright, other nice things is that the trees are finally starting to grow back here, and I have spent a lot of time off camera, and the trees are finally respawning. So note to self, just don't chop any trees down near you if you want to. Hey, you don't get to go in the house. He was going in. She. It's a female. I should just tame it on principle. I've never tamed one of those, so I don't see the point anymore. Alright, so what I did do is get a whole lot of metal, and we cooked it all up. It's already done, and that takes a long time when you only have 4 of these. And there's just a whole lot of metal that we've gotten. And going along with an observation that I made, let's actually no, you can see where I'm storing the fertilizer. Going along with an observation that I made, I have, now that I've crafted a fabricated pistol, I just found this a few minutes ago, and I have a Mastercraft pistol and I have a Mastercraft shotgun, and I found, let's see, I just added this one at the front, so this is full. I've gotten the metal shields. Okay, I've never crafted one, but I'm getting them. And it looks like for the armor I'm not either, but I've gotten another shotgun as well, so it, and a bunch of Mastercraft crossbows as well. It does give the impression that the very highest quality things are not being given to you in drops until you actually craft them, and then it's like, okay, you've unlocked that, you can have it. I'm not sure, but boy does it feel like that. Alright, in any case, so what have we done? I spent a lot of time getting the metal, which we needed because we ran out, and I needed metal for making these, and for making the fridges and a few other odds and ends. I don't. Oh yeah, and then I needed the pearls for the saddle. Pearls actually. Oh yeah, there's 2 things I'd like to show you before we get into it. The pearls are down here. During the day, you really can't see them. Actually, they're over here. But they do glow, and there are enough of them just under the ground in... Actually, it is in this area right here. Let's see if there's any right now, because this is usually where I land. I just grabbed them, so they probably haven't. And I said ground, but I meant water. Yeah, so there's a pearl like right there in the center screen. There's another pearl thing there, and there's one a little farther out over there, maybe 2 others. So you can get like 4 or 5 grabs of pearls right there. Pearls respawn very quickly, so probably we'll be able to get as many as we need. And then the second thing is that those little mud sources are everywhere on the map. They're all over the place, so For instance, when I was saying, hey, look, I found mud in the cave over there, and I wonder if there's any others. Why, yes, there's mud, and I'm picking it up, and I'm getting the clay. So, yeah, as it turns out, they are all over the map. I just didn't realize it until I noticed at one point. I'm like, wait, those look like the mud. Yes, they are. Okay. So we can get as much clay as we need. Of course, it's still just time-consuming and annoying. You do have to fly around, but it's okay. For now, however, let me see. Do I have any? I don't have anything in my inventory. So I did go out with the Anki and grab a whole bunch of... Yeah, there we go. We've got a bunch of narcotic now. I had the Anki just clear out all the bushes in this area behind here. Yes, I did clear out from much of the area, at least farther back. It's fine. The bushes at least come back fairly quickly. So that we could get seeds. So still had a bunch of narcos left. I got a whole bunch of those, but I wanted all of the seeds plus, let's go over here. I think I have the whole kit here. So, oh, I've got them here. This irrigation, as you can sort of see the water going. I will just dump this out here because I don't even want to think about it. But we also have the plant species X seed. So what gets planted where? The medium-sized plots are what these go in, sort of the secondary special seeds. I don't want to keep them out too long because you can see they spoil quickly. The small plots are the primary 6 things, berries that you can just grab out of the native plants. And then the large ones is where you plant this plant species X seed, which is a defensive plant and a fun plant. So let's go ahead and do some of that. So I think I'm going to do most of the plant species X outside, but in fact I do want to do one inside here, and I want to do it right about here. They are very ugly, so that is a plus. And so that's me trying to drink from that. Let's not do that. What I do want is to get a whole bunch of these because, of course, that's what's going to make everything grow. Alright, so let's get this thing out of the way. That is very annoying. So, first of all, is it watered? It is irrigated, so it's close enough. I have some worries about how close all of these are, but I think they're all going to water, and they are supposed to water outside, because that is where most of the plant species X I want to go. So there's one seed, one fertilizer. It starts growing. They're interesting when they're small. As I remember, they're pretty ugly when they get big, but you know what? We want a bunch of different types of plants here, so let's do this. I didn't even try to get it exact. I kind of don't care. It doesn't really matter where anything goes. So 6 irrigated. That's good. We'll move it. If they're not irrigated, we'll move it. So 1 fertilizer, 1 water, and a seed. We'll get it in there, and there it goes. The plant will pop up after a small amount. All right, so that's where the big ones will go. On a separate note, I had a Carno come up here and attack the base. So how did that turn out? No damage there, no damage there. Oh, damage there, 1929 out of 2000. I think this one, 1929. There's one that took it a little worse. 2000. Oh, I could have sworn there was something that it was at like 18 and change. But yeah, I don't see it. He was over here as well. Yeah, there we go, 1858. 1787 on the top, so it was... I don't remember what level it was. That's the problem. Yeah, he didn't get over here. He didn't take a whole lot of bites, so it's kind of a little concerning that that number is so low. But maybe on this side I will... And he didn't attack these guys. They were just sitting up here. No, he wanted the house. I was in the house. He must have detected that I was there. I'm not 100% sure, but if this was sealed off, maybe he wouldn't see me, because he could certainly see me from up there. Maybe he could see pteranodons. Not sure, but that was a little disconcerting. All right, let's put a medium-sized crop plot. I really am not sure. Actually, let's put some smalls. Whoops, that is not the right one. I don't know where they'll fit. So we're going to have kind of an ugly fits for some stuff. So it's either mediums or smalls here. I probably could have done this better, but who cares? honestly, putting it here, and then, you know, I don't think it's going to matter. Let's see, if I want this. I think if I put this here, I don't want it sticking out the window, but if I do that there, first of all, it is irrigated. Interesting, there's no greenhouse effect, but I think once we get the things up there, the ceilings, we will get some interesting effects. So I want something, let's see, I want something a little tall, and I think the citronals are tall, and we'll toss a fertilizer in there and we'll go. Let's see, can I put another, I'm not going to put one here, but can I put another one here? I sure cannot. So let's see if the small one goes in. Where can the small one go? Can it fit anywhere back here? Oh, that was a mistake. I may decide to reposition. Oh, it's funny, that actually doesn't matter, does it? So that's okay. I can actually put it right through the center. I kind of don't like it there, but you know, I don't mind. So who's going to go in there? It's having a little trouble with the keys here. So it is, of course, it's irrigated. That actually is going to be a problem. I'm not sure what I want to grow here, but I do want to do marcoberries primarily. Not primarily, I mean, I do want to do narcoberries, but those are the most functional to have around, but there's no reason not to have something else. So I will just try to jam this in the corner. Don't really care where it goes. Doesn't matter that it's sticking out a little bit. Let's put these. I've never even planted these, or if I have, it's been since I first started the game many years ago. Let's put a medium-sized here, because I think it'll fit this shape pretty well. And let's see, I put citronal in there. Let's put the grass. And that. It'll start growing. Let's put, oh hello, let's put something small in here, and then we'll put another large one. Let's see, how much into the corner can I shove this? Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh good, I can actually select it. Transfer, just put the blueberries in there. Let's put another large one here. Could I put it? No, I probably can't put another one there. No, I don't want a large, sorry, I want the medium. Should probably, okay, let's do this the right way. You all get out, and really the primary ones I'm going to be doing are those two, the large crop pots. The rest of them are going to go outside. So medium. Alright, and I didn't check to see, it is irrigated, so that's good. Put that there. What about these two? I'll just do these in order. We'll put the Sava root in. And then let's put another big one. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was something I wanted to do, is put the larger ones on the outside and then line up the smaller ones on the inside just for fun on this area. Hold on, is that? Oh, it's not irrigated. Okay, I want to pick that up. Let's see, pick up. That's disappointing. How far over can I put this? I can put it here. So that means I can fit the next one like about here. That's irrigated. Alright, there'll be a gap. No big deal. I'll just stick a dodo there. And let's put another... Oh, I did this the wrong way, didn't I? Hold on. Wrong ones. Can I just get these out? Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. No, I did not want large. This is the problem when you're not looking carefully enough at your... Okay, so... Thanks. Can you? Okay, I didn't want that. That's annoying. That's doubly annoying. Can you possibly get out of my hands? Pick up. I remember building an ARK when you couldn't pick anything up. That would have been a very annoying thing to do, because these are actually quite expensive to make. Alright, once again. So I can get about 1, 2, 3. Let's just build it out this way. Do I even have 3? I have a bunch. Yeah, I made most of these because I knew these were going to be sort of my primary focus. So that'll work. That should be irrigated. Let's see if somehow this one is not. I can put another tap in. Oh, do you know what? Metal tap might work. So what we will do for now, I don't know if metal taps, because this is all done with stone. This is just temporary. I wanted to build with stone to make sure it works. I should make this all metal and then toss it in. Meanwhile, I can just use water here. So what you can do with these is stick your water doodad in there, transfer, and then I can just manually water this one at least right now, and I'll worry about the rest of it later. Use, transfer out, and then we'll do a carrot, and then we'll just do the other two again. Do citron now. Oops. Probably should put a fertilizer in the other one, huh? Fertilizer. That'll make it work better. And then we'll do another grass. Alright, so those are done. So what I can do, I think I've built all of these that I have. I should see if the metal ones give any wider spread, because they kind of implied online that they would spread 2 out, and that should easily cover this. Because this is, you know, 2 spots out. I'm betting the disconnect there is with the fact that these are not the... That's too bad it doesn't fit in there. Is the fact that these aren't the metal ones, so whatever. I think I'll stick this in here as soon as we get it to fit. Done. And I think I'm just gonna... now is that... It's irrigated. Actually, this will be interesting. Boop, boop, boop. You gonna fit? Why don't you fit? Okay, space. This way. Irrigated. Oh, and I'm out. Okay. I did want to kind of make these 2 layers, so I have the smaller ones in the front, the bigger ones in the back. Okay, we got stuff in there. I'm going to probably... at least 1 narco berry for every other one. So I think I've done the Mijos and the Azul, so let's do the red ones here. Alright, I'm going to put my seeds back so you can see they're already deteriorating quite a bit. I should have put some... I mean, that doesn't matter. It's fairly easy to get these things again. I should have put some... Do I have the preserving salt here? I had some preserving salt in one of these guys. It's all been used up. I should have put the preserving salt in there, and I just... in my inventory, and I just didn't do it. Alright, so as you can see, I cooked all the meat, a whole bunch of prime because I killed an alpha. I was actually going to record just putting the prime in there, but it was pretty dull. Yeah, you just put it in here. It could take 48, which is more than the 2 you can fit in the little cookers outside, which I still have. They're still out here. If nothing else, they can serve as a target for things if they get PO'd, but as I said, the Carnotaur decided to attack the house instead. So these will grow. I will pay attention to this. And we'll get some nice plants in here. Did I not? Oh. I didn't put anything in there? I thought I had. Did I make a mistake? Okay. Let's go ahead and do this right. I thought I'd wanted to put the Tinto berry in there. Now I'm wondering where I put it. I don't think you can put it into another... No? It's there. I mean, it allowed me to do that. I don't think you can accidentally put it in another one. Like, it won't allow you to. Okay, well, I made some sort of mistake there, but as you can see, we're growing something new, and we're good, and you can see what we have. So we have a Narco there, we have an Azul there, we have a Tinto there, we've got a Mijo there, and we've got another Narco there, so... I'm surprised. Actually, we still have a bunch of medium size, don't we? So we filled out the mediums there. So let's go ahead And just fill out the mediums here too. And we can get those going. So that's it. I actually didn't see whether this one's... It is irrigated. I think I put the spacing too great on these, but we'll find out in just a minute, won't we? Okay, and irrigated. Okay, perfect. So I need 3 more seeds. Let's get ourselves 3 more seeds that will not disintegrate. Because if I transfer... What's the time? Okay, transfer. They're all just going to disappear by the time I get over there. I'm going to lose every one of my seeds. So what I'll do is I will at least put... Whoops. Excuse me, sir. I will put the fertilizer in each so they're ready to go. And frankly, when those things disintegrate, I should probably just grab the whole pile and just force it. You know, that it's going to happen anyway. Just let's hurry things up here. I just need to grab the whole pile so that when they disintegrate, they go long grass. What do I like the least? I think I like the carrots the least, so I'll grab the other 3 and we'll put 1 seed of each in here. 1, 2, 3. Crunch. And we are going to make a new tradition. It's not the best tradition in the world. Oh, let's do the large crop pot, sorry. Forgot about that. I think I'm just going to kind of line the outside of the house with the large crop plots. If nothing else, they'll annoy the dinos that come around. And considering we had problems here already... By the way, let's take a look at what we did. So the first one I set down is this one here, and I'll just do... So this was the initial pipe, because I didn't know how far in the ground, and if you put them too far into the ground, you can't connect the edges, which is a problem. I then did this up in here. This is kind of exactly what I wanted, so this looks pretty good. It is not perfectly aligned with the house. If you look, it actually sticks out this way a little bit to the right as we're looking. It's more obvious over here. At least I thought it was. Well, we'll just ignore it right now. Okay, you can walk through all of these. Animals walk through all of these. The Carnos, you can destroy these real easy, so we do need to absolutely upgrade these to metal. But the rock or the stone will do for now. You can see the blue tint that shows that it's actually water. So I ran it out here, and I just ran a straight pipe, and then when I thought I could get this down low enough, I just brought it down a little more. I had to chop out a rock or 2 here, in spite of the fact that you can see sort of the supposed water looking running through here. I did need to run it all the way down. Oddly enough, I didn't have to get rid of this rock, and when I put in, I just tried to put in this tap, or the end root, I forget what this one's called, but stone water intake pipe for the water intake was far enough into the water, and that rock wasn't in the way, so we were able to get this up here pretty cleanly. Then what you can do afterwards is just take out one of these straight ones, replace it with a T. It works perfectly. I brought it over here. This T is there to feed that tap. I can replace any T I want, so if I want to get another tap out here because the metal ones don't work, I'll just grab this, put another T on it, put a tap, or no, I'll just put an inline tap. It's easy enough. I'll just make sure that it works, and then if the metal actually doesn't spread any farther than these, then I'll just add another tap in there. And I didn't realize you could do this, so this actually has to just go. I'll take it out. When I remove everything, I'll just remove this T there, because it ended up that it was much easier to handle everything out here. I want to have some of this on the other side of the house. And what I mean, like the far side. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I think I mentioned at one point that I might want to take it up and run it along the roof line, and then take it down again over here, and there's no practical limit to how far they go. I might see, put the steps in, I might see if this can be brought down, which is right here, because you can see it's right at the level of the foundations. If I can place them through the foundations, that would be perfect. Because I could just pull it right out of this side and continue it around, and I would probably just continue it, you know, around over here. And in fact, if I can put it permanently into the foundations and it's not too hard, I might redo the whole thing and just inset this whole bit into the foundation here to where it only sticks out when you have to do these little corners. We'll see. I don't mind if it kills the aesthetic, though. Anyway, the tradition that I was suggesting... Hold on. Do I still have those? I do. Let's plant. Sorry, let's plant our protective plants. I came out here and we saw what we had to do here because you could see the pipes. So we're going to put the big things out here. They should be irrigated from the inside. Irrigated. Little tippage. It's fine. Don't mind. Irrigated. Perfect. I think it's because they're larger. Okay, I didn't really get the shape exact on the other one. Irrigated. And so what's blocking it? Is the pipe blocking it? I don't mind. I mean, nothing needs to be like, you know, on a perfect little angle or anything. Okay. That's fine. Is that everything? That's everything. Alright. Oh, sorry. Is it irrigated? Yep. Ah, that worked perfectly. Wonderful. Alright. Boom. I'll give 2 for each one because I am very likely to forget these. And these are also things that the anything that comes up here can annoy when it comes by. Actually, you can just go by and just, if you have, you can just hit E to add fertilizer if it's in your inventory already, so you don't even need to open them up. I'm doing too much there. Okay, we're good for that. One thing I would like to do, I'm going to put all my toys away. These are not toys. These are back to being useful things. In fact, I want that there. I'll put that away, put our hat on. We are going to get ourselves another bug. So let's put meat there. Let's get some water, which I do not have to go very far to get. And you still have to drink it separately, but we're good now. Because we're not really going to go to the cold area, I won't get the fur. I have full fur now. 3 out of the 5 things I've made from my own fur from the top of my head. I'm not sure. I think my hair is mostly grown in by now. Let's see. How are we doing? You know, hair's getting there. It's working on it. And but it is kind of necessary right here, so we're going to we'll just equip that. I don't want to take too much of a hit in health here, just until we get over the mountain. There's our little taming station waiting for another UD, or frankly anything. I can draw a Carno up there or an Allosaurus, which can get to this area. I don't remember. Well, it's been a while since I've been here, but there were a few dung beetles around, so I would like to get about a level 40 or 50 because those will be able to, I think, tame with one shot. So I do not want to be spending a lot of time here. Just no reason to. I swear there were some. Where did they all go? Well, I did kind of grab the one that I really liked. Let's take a look. We can go. Okay, so there is one. I'll just kill these guys for the heck of it, because I don't want to deal with them. I don't want them to hurt the dung beetle. Oh my goodness, I don't want a spider. Thank you, no. I would rather draw you guys off. Come on. You know you want to come this way. Oh, another spider. I don't want him to throw a web at me, though. That's really Not something I want to deal with. You'll go off. I think the other spider's still up there, though. Hello? I thought I saw another spider. Once this affects... There it is. Okay, there's the other spider. Don't want to get too close. Hello? Are you stuck? I don't imagine how you could be stuck. This is ARK. That type of thing doesn't happen. Let's see. Doesn't matter. Spider's following me, so we'll get to it in a bit. Come on. Come on, you can make it over. Do I have to land? Okay, you are super interested now. Oh, come on. Did I... This is really the least aggroed spider I've ever encountered in this game. Alright, you're done. You're done. Okay, we're good. Nobody else around. Let's... Whoop. Level 60. Oh, well, that's good. So I guess it would need to be like level 30 to get it. Well, level 60 then I guess is the smallest, or is just about the highest level we can get into taming rounds. It's going to be a little bit of time. I'm just going to sort of snoop around and see what else. If that's a golem, I don't want... I can wake him up. It's fine. I'll just draw him out this way. Got some... It's another dung beetle there. Never tamed a rock golem. I probably should. This is a decent area to do it in. It's fairly well controlled. Once you get rid of all of the large dinos, it's been pretty calm here in all of the collections that I've done for everything. By the way, I think I mentioned in one of the previous ones, I was surprised at all this charcoal that I had. And yes, if you chop these trees with your axe, you'll get some charcoal. But you'll still get mostly wood. If you whack it with the Anki tail, you'll get mostly charcoal and an okay amount of wood. So that's actually a nice source of charcoal for when you want to make all of your ammunition. So you'll need quite a bit of gunpowder. That's hilarious. I thought one of these was a spider. Fantastic. I can't carry two. Okay, I'm not getting 145. I'm not getting 140. Okay, well, let's just see how much. Yeah, I would need to do 4 rounds. Can you pick these up? I think it can. Can it pick up a wild one? No. I think there's a setting. And I don't have wild tame pickup because I see it as kind of cheaty. But... those were, if one of those was lower level, I might be able to carry 2 home at once. Are you... No, of course you're not hungry. Why would you be hungry? Thinking. It's funny that you don't have to tame them with poo. I mean, they're dung beetles. Why doesn't it use that? But I don't know. I don't make the rules. But yeah, we don't even need to go back to those guys because, of course, they won't be ready. I don't think that taming proceeds any more quickly based on level, but I can't say that I've spent enough time on it to know the difference. But we'll see. When I did the last one, it was about a level 50, just like this guy, and this... Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got Greenie here. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to take him home. Alright, so we are pretty much done here. If anything, I'll probably just end the video right here with our dung beetle, assuming we don't get attacked because I'm not paying attention to something here. But we're good. We've got our dung beetle. And until next time, have fun.